This is your reminder that Pluto moves really slow, okay? Yes, Pluto is about to move into Aquarius, and yes, we are about to have the exactness of that transit. And also, it ruling the underworld, it's like the subtle energies that influence us that we don't always have the words to explain. And because of that, when Pluto is transiting or there's conjunctions with Pluto, so Pluto transiting out of a sign like is happening now, or there are planets that become conjunct with Pluto specifically, we sometimes can feel the effects of that for a while leading up to it and afterwards. So the reason I bring that up is because we're so close to this transit of Pluto crossing into Aquarius, we are starting to feel that already, and we are still going to be feeling Pluto in Capricorn a smidgen after it leaves. The stars do not function on a direct 30-degree every constellation structure, even though that is what we calculated on. They're split up evenly so that the system itself is even in astrology, but it's not that exact if you were to look up into the sky up high. There's even a 13th constellation that we just decided not to use because it would have screwed up the math. So, oh, humans, man, they're so good. I say that to say, okay, that things are moving right now in the Pluto area, so you might start feeling that Pluto and Aquarius energy already coming in. And after Pluto moves into Aquarius, there's probably still going to be some things from Pluto and Capricorn that need to fade out. So give it some time. One of the rulers of both Capricorn and Aquarius is Saturn, and Saturn is the god of time. You guessed, yes. Well, if you did, that's correct, is the god of time. So give it some time. Pluto also, because it moves really slow, the way that I experience Pluto and its lessons and its energy, I'll get like one piece of information, and I'm also Scorpio ruled. Most of my chart, part of my chart is Scorpio ruled. So I'll get like one piece of information, and then I'll have to sit with it, and I have to keep going about my life and living my life. And then eventually I'm like, oh yeah, here's another piece of information that builds off of that other thing I received earlier. Usually we don't have the whole entire picture or the whole entire conclusion all at the same time. For better or for worse, that's just how Pluto works. So may the transition be easy for you. That's also true. Like I said, you're probably already feeling it, probably already feeling the shift of the transit. My little sensitive behind has been feeling it for quite some time now, but the closer that we get, the more I'm reminded, sometimes we gotta just let it sit. We just gotta let it sit, okay? And the transit will transit when it transits, especially with Pluto. That's true. So be kind, be gentle, and just be aware that both Aquarius and Capricorn are kind of happening with Pluto at this time, even though it hasn't gone exactly direct yet, okay? So allow the transition to happen as needed. And gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep it up. Keep doing what you need to do. I'm about to send out Pluto and Aquarius Part 2 to people on the blog. It's going up on the YouTube as well. So if you're interested in that. First one, Part 1 was about battle magic. This is about primordial order. It's the big guys, the big magic. I was gonna say the big pew pews, but I'm not. We'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. Thanks for your support in me. I'll talk to you soon.